Hey guys, Ben Pearson, the Roadster Tracker, and so last time we were really trying to figure this out, and what we've come to the conclusion is just quite simply put, there's not an ability to ship the amount of hydrogen that we need quickly enough to satisfy our Casmir crystal demand. We've done some improvements to it. It should be better, but it's just not going to work. We can't get the hydrogen in quickly enough. So we're gonna have to go to plan B. And plan B, let's take a look here. What we need, 12 hydrogen, tons and tons of hydrogen. We need 1 titanium crystal, we can get that anywhere, and we need 2 graphene. We can actually import that from this planet, and that should actually be quicker, especially a planet to planet transport, because you can get shipments going both directions. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take this off world. We're gonna take this to a system that plainly has more hydrogen available to it. What system would that be? Well, that would be our main system. So yeah, that's what the plan is. Just checking a couple of things. We do have a graphene deposit that is more than sufficient. Okay. I think this is it. I think we are gonna head out. The question is which planet? And I think that's pretty. This is a good angle for it. Mirak with a C is where we want to go. All of these guys, and they're just not producing enough. Pity. We could also import fire ice. And I like the idea of that. Mirak with a C. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to Mirak 3 for sure. And the reason why we're going there, light years per second, is we need to do some restock. Ooh, look at that, it's really coming together. You know, the logical place to do this actually is Mirak 4 because it is the closest. It will be the fastest to get to the gas giant that has our hydrogen, and it has a lot of hydrogen there. Look at this. We've got... We're very close to getting... We're at maybe half of the central main band. Okay. So what we're gonna do is look for some empty space here. Maybe? We already have hydrogen at 2 different ends. You know, can I copy my design from a different planet? Does that work? No, darn. Okay, we can't, so we're gonna have to do this. We have the hydrogen here. Let's just go ahead and do this. We're gonna request titanium crystals. Remote demand. And we're also going to request graphene. Local demand first. We'll also do remote demand. We'll do both. Okay. So then fastest spell of course will be hydrogen. We do need to have proliferator here. Very important to proliferate this because it is pretty expensive. Well, let's just start building here. We'll figure that out in a scooch. Gotta do that. Actually, we may as well have it all be the fastest belt. Just the hydrogen we know we're gonna restock. 2, 3. Okay. Casmir crystals. And then the graphene will bring here. And then we're going to output the Casmir crystals on this outer belt. That can be a slower belt. Actually, that belt, it's 1 Casmir crystal to 1 titanium, so we can actually downgrade this belt. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, let's go ahead and put a power pole here. And how many? It's 4 seconds it'll take. So it'll take 3 per second, and I think we'll do 12, and then we're gonna feed in. Which means, honestly, let's just put a planetary transportation just for the proliferator here. Okay, proliferator, we gotta go with the green on this system. Let's go with 500. I don't know about this, but we'll give it a shot. You know, actually, well, it's too late. It'll be fine. I was thinking about putting in a request for better. Whoops, we do need to downgrade that belt. Okay. And then let's put in our proliferators right here. Let's go to there and then go up and through. And then we'll put a power pole here to connect everything up. And we will give you your very own drones. Merry Christmas. I know I shouldn't have, but you know, sometimes you just gotta spoil your drones. Okay. One more. So then let's take our titanium crystals, bring them out here. And then the graphene is going to come out through this guy. Okay. So Casmir Crystal's already being created. Let's go interstellar logistics here. And you are gonna simply request hydrogen. And you will absolutely need these guys. We'll give you some locals. You're gonna be able to get it remotely or locally. Either one is fine. Then we need a little space in between. I think we want it right about there. Oh, we also need to request some proliferator. Oh dear. I really only want that much. I'm gonna hit local supply for a moment. Maybe some other guys will come and request. I don't know. We can't actually hook these new ones up directly. It's just this guy that we need to figure out how to get it painted. We should put some power in here that will allow us to go places. Okay. Then the spray coating needs to happen. And up, there we go. And you will be spray coated, so let's go ahead and put you on here. And let's get power everywhere. So this guy can be Casmir Crystal. Well, fine. We'll do it that way. And then this guy will be Casmir Crystal. You're going to be a local demand, remote supply. And we're also going to request our warpers in here. No warpers being requested. That's kind of surprising, actually, to be honest. We should have plenty of warpers available. Still, okay, I'm feeling confident that we'll be able to hold this up for a little while. We're getting shipments from all over the place. Let's figure out what's going on with the warper cores. That's a little worrisome. We should have tons of them. Somewhere in this vicinity. No, this is not the right vicinity. We ought to do deuterium fuel rods. Wow. Let's go find... Okay, deuterium fuel rods are being made. No, that's proliferator. What am I doing? Okay, these guys are the fuel rods, and they are lacking... What's this? Why are you lacking that, I wonder? I mean, we should have plenty of alloy. Iron? Oh, it's not iron, it's titanium. Okay. But it's still... Let's upgrade some belts. I think we haven't recovered. Yeah, okay, and now we can copy this. Right along the division line. Let's... Yeah, we're gonna take you in a slightly different route. We'll cancel these last two. Okay, and we need to connect you guys up. That's not a huge surprise. This is a little bit more of a surprise. Alright, well, we gotta sort that out. Yeah, the copy paste is a little bit off. Yep, and we need to get you going as well. Okay. Hopefully that will improve that enough. Still gonna need probably more of this alloy. We may have to import some. Still. Dyson sphere components are actually in pretty high demand. That's curious. Okay. Little drop of oil. Oi. So little oil. So little oil. Guess you never quite know what you're gonna get with those. I guess I was taking this as a demand, but we have plenty of crystals. We're not using these crystals really anymore. So effectively this is shut down. Okay. Yeah, we've got a launch going off. That's a good sign. Yep, so looks like we got our quantum processors. Yeah, we have a shipment. So we're still able to do stuff. But we're a little bit diminished. I think we're gonna have to improve our, well, okay, we were trying to improve our fuel rods. Yes, I remember now. We could request in some stuff. Maybe that's the way to do this. So let's think about this. We have plenty of deuterium that we're trying to pull from everywhere. The problem here, let's do a remote demand. Okay, we don't have any, unfortunately. But we do have Dyson sphere components here. Look at all of the... It's amazing to me, these complex transportation networks that are forming. Let's limit this. Actually, let's do a remote demand here. We're going to limit it to like 5,000. It has warpers, so theoretically we could get a lot. And we didn't really get much. Interesting. Okay. Well, still, we're launching the Dyson swarm bit by bit. Sphere. 4 still seems to be a good number. Launching this to... We got 7 rockets. Does it say where we're launching it to? Okay, so we are about a third of the way through our Dyson sphere as it goes right now. Now, we still have more, because we haven't done the top bit yet. And we obviously still have the solar sails that need to be done. Can we edit this? Okay, I think we can build all the way to the top. Hang on, let's remove this. I think we can go to... let's try to do 2. So that means we need to skip to 4. And down there. And then we're going to go here to... there and down. Here to here and down. And then the center, we're going to try to do just one giant, whoops. One giant oops. Yep, that's right. What is this? Don't know, but we'll try it out. Let's do this pattern. Oh, we found a hole. Maybe we created that one, I don't know. And that is the whole thing. There's the hole. I think it's right there. Okay, let's go ahead and back to our editor. Wait. Did we actually fill that in? You could just fill it in without having to do any more frame. We'll try both. We will definitely try both. But I don't think it's filled in. Those are not too far apart. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then here. Oh, I see. I clicked on the wrong node here, and it just by one little tiny bit. Okay. That one's quite a bit off. I'm gonna try the curved line just for the fun of it. Yeah, we'll have this semicircle instead for part of the bottom. You know, let's remove these guys and that, and then we'll do the bottom curved period. Okay. There she goes. Still looking quite beautiful. And we'll just check the Dyson sphere progress. Yeah, solar sails are being absorbed as quickly as we possibly can. We got lots and lots of rockets coming in from every which direction. Wonder if we can launch more sails. We might be able to. We have plenty of sails, actually. Let's go find an empty... Okay. Yeah, let's just extend the line. Go there and maybe here? Too close to EM rail ejector. What? Another planet curvature problem. Tell you what, let's put them all the way over here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna request solar sails here. And we're gonna put some so that they are locally available. And we can put these in a few random extra spots. Critical photon. We're gonna have to play with some of that, but let's just do sails for now. We do need to paint them, so that means we need proliferator. Oh, how appropriate. This is our Casmir Crystal Production, which is one of the critical elements to getting the Dyson sphere up and running as far as I'm concerned. Let's go down. Thousand demand. They say 1,000. I meant 100. Hope that's what I actually chose. Yeah, 100. Okay. Then we need to get them connected to power. Okay, we need more rail guns, obviously. But more importantly, well, how's our Casmir Crystal going? They're being supplied! Oh, thank goodness. I predict a huge increase in our quantum computers now, because that's really the critical ingredient. We actually do have a fair bit of surplus hydrogen on this planet. Let's go to the end of the line. Okay. So then we're going to put in a planetary logistics station. Let's go right there. And you are simply gonna be solar mirrors, solar sails. Okay. There we go. So we should start delivering those solar sails soon and be able to fire off at yet another point. We'll see if we can get maybe a third, another couple of these little mini posts. Let's see. Wind turbines, we have some, okay. What we need is the Dyson components, which are over here. We need the EM rail ejectors. And let's dump these in here, and I think we're looking pretty good. Oh, thank goodness we got the Casmir Crystal production improved. I'm glad that that is working already. Took some studying out of the problem to really think through and find a solution, but I'm happy with the solution that we have. Let's go ahead and drop this there. Kind of like to improve our carbon nanotube production some. Not improve it, but to pull the remote stuff. See, there's no graphene here. We should be able to request graphene. I can't even remember what we're using the carbon nanotubes for, though, on this planet. Jeez. It's crazy. Anyways. I mean, we're using them for the Dyson sphere components. Because you need a lot of it there, but you out completely. Yes, you're out. So let's kill this. And we can put down another one in its place. Let's see if we can get a third. Yeah, we'll take it. Okay. Oh, Alright, let's try this again. Oh, that's just a rock. Never mind. Well, we could get 4 though if we take down that power pole. Okay, okay, okay. Coming along. Sorry, I guess we need the Dyson's components for the particle accelerator? Yeah, okay. I'm remembering some of this stuff now. It's been a long time since we set this up. I mean, this is what, episode 65 or 6, something like that. So, this is probably 40 to 50 hours of play. And quite frankly, I have done quite a bit. Oh, I was excited. No, it's the deuterium fuel rods that are the problem. Guess that's what happens when we send all of that off to another planet. So we need more titanium alloy. Let's set this up on this planet real quick so that we can request the titanium alloy remotely, and then we're going to send it from our other planet. Remote demand. No, actually, this one we only need 1,000, and remote storage is what we want. We don't need that much there. The one that we need is more this direction. Yeah, it's by Yellow Tower. Okay, this guy's completely out. Copper is still trucking along, but it's not going to be for much longer. Let's go ahead and preemptively, we already have some copper that we can request. We're going to request copper here. Remote demand. Let's say 1 light year. So this is not going to actually jump. That's the limiting factor. Okay. Trying to decide the right way to do this. What we actually need to do is to go like this. This needs to come like that. That will do. What I'm trying to do is to make sure that our copper will not we'll prioritize from this one because we want to empty that out first. Okay, that's an easy thing. Okay. Let's put our drones in here. Just these guys. Pretty good supply. Okay, we have a crude oil seep here. Can we store it there? Yeah. Let's do this. And we'll plop that down here. Okay. That will do quite nicely. And then let's power you on. And let's make sure you got everything you need. Yep. So that'll help our oil situation just a scooch. What else can we do to improve things here? There's so many things to do all the time. What if we... So we need the dark photons. Which we have to get those... Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a pain to do that, but we'll worry about the white science later. How's our Dyson sphere progress? We actually do have a surplus of power. Okay. There's a few loose ones too, actually, flying around. They don't fly loose for very long, though. But look at all of these ships coming in. And then let's just check. Cheriton, has you launched anything yet? It doesn't look like it. Okay. So we're gonna go back to Mirak. We're gonna copy. And we're going to paste this in both places. Oh, we can't actually do that. Darn. There's no structures in there. Yeah. Okay. Then let's go look at Cheriton. Does Cheriton actually have... I don't think it has any structures. So we're gonna go ahead and delete this. Yeah, it doesn't have anything, so delete. We're gonna paste. Okay. Cool. Very cool. Now, the deuterium fuel... Okay. We need to go find our deuterium fuel rod production. This is Casmir crystals. What's your problem? You don't have graphene. Really? Okay, graphene production is gonna be something that we need to set up interstellarly. I mean, we got a nice batch of crystals, but unfortunately that's just not gonna cut it long term. Well, that's something we're gonna definitely need to consider. Probably next time, though. Well, last thing, though, I do want to do is check on these guys. And yeah, it is still the same daggum problem that we are not getting enough of this. It's a different daggum problem. We don't have enough sulfuric acid. That's a more solvable problem. Other than the fact that we just don't have enough machines, you know. This sulfuric acid should be able to feed either one. So let's just... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. The only way we can do this is through a splitter. So we're gonna have to have a splitter come here, right there. And we're going to have you come through the splitter. In fact, we'll upgrade you. You're gonna come out through the splitter. You are no longer an output. And then you leave the splitter like this. And then you come here. Okay. That should improve the sulfuric acid. Perfect. That'll make sure that we can do the things that we need to do. We'll dump all of our sulfuric acid in here, because we just don't really have enough room to improve the setup here. But we do import some from other places. So we'll go ahead and bring that in here, and that will improve... Well, that'll improve our deuterium fuel rods, which will improve our performance. Yeah. I think this is good. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Let me know whatever questions or comments you guys have. And until next time, keep on tracking. Take care. We will see you then. Bye-bye.